Y'all all right? Y'all all right? So, how was your first session? Was cool? First session was all right? We're trying to build off that energy and add on to it. What we're trying to do. Can we do that? Yes? Now, Miss Slayton is working on something right now. We're going to do an intro and things like that. But I'll take advantage of it so we don't waste our time because we only got a couple minutes together. And I'll let you know that my name is Jamele Adams, and I hail from New York City, but now my family and I live in Massachusetts. We've been here for almost 21 years, and Master showed us nothing but love, so I got nothing but love for Massachusetts, although I am a New York Knicks fan and a Jets fan, so, you know. I know, right? But it'll be all right. How you gonna boo the Jets? Drake may be all right. Drake May is like 14 years old. He'll be all right. The next thing is that this thing that we're about to do is an experience that's based on love, inclusion, and trust. Let me hear you say love. Let me hear you say inclusion. Let me hear you say trust. And now this group so far, you're starting out on fire, and this is dope. The last group, we had to wake folks up because it was like 7:45 in the morning, but they got into it and it was moving. It was dope. Y'all already kind of warmed up. This team of folks right here, there are two teams. Can we give them a round of applause? Can we clap for them, clap for them, clap for them? What these volunteers are going to do is create art based on our experience, our language, our conversation, and the words love, inclusion, and trust. Based on that, they're going to create a live masterpiece. It'll be nothing short of a masterpiece, without doubt. And at the end, we'll see what they have created. Sounds good? Yeah? Again, show them some more love, show them some more love, show them some more love. Now, if you want to, you know what? Because they're going to have to take off a piece of paper. I don't know if they're going to have another whole thing or not. Maybe I take a piece of paper and just get started. Oh, well, but no, something's on the back. Something's on the back of that. So, oh, here we go. Can we give Miss Slayton some love? Show Miss Slayton some love. Again, let me say love. Say inclusion. And trust. If you take the first letter from each one of those words and put them together, you get what? Lit, exactly. When I say we are, you say lit. We are? We are? I know you didn't think I was going to be saying that this morning, but here we are. And that's what this experience is all about. It's about making sure that love, inclusion, and trust permeate the very essence of this building. That it's present all the time and always. And if it's not, then we make sure that it is. Sound good? Yes? Now, before we go further, I have to ask that we get our energy right and in the same space and in sync. Can we do that? Yes? I want you to repeat after me. Say, my energy, is the energy, energy needs in order to be itself, which is a loving we. Again, what we're talking about is the energy that we emit is going to be the energy that we get. If I stood up here and started out with, oh, I got to do another one of these, say love kind of thing, that's what y'all going to give me back. But because the energy was positive, and the energy was community building, and the energy absolutely was love, that's what y'all been giving me, and I appreciate that's what you've been giving everybody else, and showing them love as they walk with their ease. Show them some love, don't make it awkward, show them some love. All right. Now, again, now that you know what that is, I ask you to say it now with some feeling and some conviction. My energy is the energy needs in order to be itself, which is a loving we. Now let me hear you say I have a purpose. Every one of you has at least one purpose, multiple purposes on the planet and in the world. And there's no mistake that you are here right now experiencing this. Turn to the person next to you and say, you have a purpose. Now bring it back. Let's rock with that. Let me hear you say, I have a purpose. I am here. If it's not clear, watch me. I have a purpose. I am here. If it's not clear, watch me. We are not here alone, and no, you gotta say that part. We're not here alone, and we're in community today, yes? So now we multiply that and pluralize and ask you to say this. We have a purpose. We are here. If it's not clear, watch us. We have a purpose. We are here. If it's not clear, watch us. More than anything that you say, people watch what you do. So make sure you do what you mean and mean what you say. Make sure you tell your own story and you tell your narrative. Because what happens when someone else tells your story? They mess it up, they miss details, and it's misinformation. Be the narrator of your story. Narrate how you present love and cruise the church. You can show some love for that. Before folks get out of here today from this session, and before this experience is over, this is the first one, and hopefully happens every year. Can we show some love for making impact with this being the first conference of this kind here? AHS, show some love, y'all. Show some love for that. Last month, we were doing Black History Month, but we need to recognize a couple things in that Black history is all year round, not just 1 month. And that Black history is American history. And that Black history is not only American history, but it's world history, yes? Show some love for that. Now, right now, we are in the month of March. We're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day and things like that, and that's dope. But even beyond that, we are in the throes of who knows it will become this important in this point in time. We're in the middle of Women's History Month, so can we show some love for everyone that's identifying as women in this particular point? Yes. How important is that right now? We thought we'd have been in a different place, but we are not. We uplift each other. I feel we win when we uplift women, so let's do that. Yes? So now, before you get out of this space today, there are a couple of things we want for you, and I want to share them with you. Can I do it through a poem? Can I do that? Yes? What we want for you, I ask that you receive this request as a poem, and that this poem is received as encouragement, and that it feels that it's unconditional, and that you believe it to be from love, and that love allows you to witness the power of community. Let me hear you say community. We ask that you not be weak, to be loved. Let me hear you say love. To know that you are not an accident. Let me hear you say I am not an accident. So many times we think that we're not supposed to be here, and that it was a mistake. That is not true. That is false. Every one of us is here with a purpose. This is why you're here. If it's not clear, we're going to watch you. Remember that. Makes sense? Yes? Again, that you are not an accident. That you don't search for ghosts where you should find light. We ask that the children be protected, and that they learn and grow and love and eat and sleep. That you know freedom. Let me hear you say freedom. Y'all a little better, but you're the same like the last group. We got to say freedom with more conviction than we do like a word like hate. We give more access and accessibility to a word like hate than we do the words love and freedom. Say freedom. Freedom. That's a lot better. What are some reasons why people may not say freedom with conviction? Because what? They take it for granted. What else? What else? Why else? Say it again. The economy? Is that what we'll say? I can't hear what you say. Huh? Okay, the economy, absolutely, that plays a role. The other thing is that, and the economy has a lot to do with this, people don't feel they have freedom. It's just, there's some people in this room that feel that they don't have freedom. That it's a concept, but it's not real. We didn't think that would be the case in 2026, but here we are. Please tell me where the lies are and what I just shared. There's some people that, I'm asking that in this space, in this school, in this existence today, right now, that we bring freedom forward so that folks can be present in their most authentic selves. Can we do that? Yes? We are responsible for making that possible. When someone doesn't feel that they can be themselves in this building without hurting other people, it's on us to make that possible again without hurting other people. You should be able to be here, live, be yourself in this space and be all right with that as long as you're not hurting other people. Yes? So let's bring that freedom forward. Let me say freedom. That's a lot better, thank you. So freedom from pain, from pressure, from injustice, from invisibility. If you ever felt invisible before, raise your hand. You ever felt invisible? Leave your hand up if it felt good to be invisible. It doesn't, especially when you want to be seen Sometimes all you got to do is just give the head nod to let somebody know that you see them. Turn to somebody in this space and say, I see you. Bring it back. Bring it back. I see you. Here's the thing. Seeing someone could change someone's life. Saying hello could change how someone goes through the rest of their day. Yes? All right. Oh, I can't remember. Tell me your name again. Oh, Nathan? Tate, that's right. So when I first came in here, Tate helped me carry some stuff in there, but Tate showed mad positive energy, and that gave me energy and fueled me for these sessions. Because if Tate was like, I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna carry it because Miss Layton told me to, that'd have been different. I'd have been, oh, this is a different kind of energy, but Tate showed mad love from the jump. So can we show Tate some love? That's what that's the impact of being positive and showing love to people. What's your name? What's your name? Huh? Kingston. If Kingston and I see each other every day and we don't say nothing to each other, we just walk past each other, are you going to think that I care about you? If I'm just walking past you every day, I'm not going to think you care about me. If we see each other every day, we know that when we change class after, I don't know, first, second period, something like that, we're going to see each other. We just walk past each other. There's no reason for me to think that we're going to care for each other. But at least I go like that recognizes you, lets you know you're seen, and you return that energy back to me, it lets me know I'm seen. That's different. That lets me know I'm in a space where somebody recognizes that I'm a part of this community. Make some sense, yes? Yes. All right. So, again, that we see each other. Freedom from invisibility, freedom from enslavement and servitude. Who thought that in 2026 I could say those words and it ring true? And it's freedom from enslavement and in servitude. Those things are happening right now and they should not be. We got to continue to change what's happening in the planet. Yes? Yes. All right. Freedom from having a lost heart. May this whole crowd, let everybody say indeed. Indeed. That we are not alone. That we honor our elders, protect the broken, support those fighting to live, fighting to love, fighting to fight, dismantling bullying, dismantling harm. We ask that you do not lose the sun and that the moon lights up for you and that water wets the lies soaking your pain, cleansing them the truth. That fire lubricates your veins and allow your heart to push lava through your body and call it love. We see you as Phoenix, that you not ask for victory when you should be prepared for purple. That the voices in your head have love languages not lost to shame. May you never love someone so much that you hide them from sun rays. Be the dawn to their light. May you not contribute to harm on this planet, and instead unleash truth instead of lies. That we don't place judgment over you or your purpose. That you are protected and honored. That you do not break, but if you do, that we got you. Tell somebody in this space, say, I got you. Now, here's the thing about saying I got you. If you've never heard that before and you heard it just right now, it still has an impact. Even if you don't believe it, it's like, yo, I got, and for you to say that requires a level of conviction. I got you. Now I ask you to say it and mean it. And if someone doesn't say it to you a second time, don't take that as smoke. They were just being kind to me. It's not anything against you. But so I ask you again, tell somebody in this space, say, I got you. I got you. So now, and that when we got you, that you know that you do not break, and that we hold you up, and that we are not toxic to each other, and that we can reset. That we join journeys, that everything I want for me is a reflection of what we want from one another, and that we exist as love. Let me hear you say love. Love. Show some love for that. Show some love for that, y'all. Show some love for that. When folks come, y'all all right so far? You're good? Yeah? Yes? Yeah. So sometimes when folks want to challenge where your love lies and where your sense of inclusion and trust is, you need to have a tool set that allows you to engage in conversation that can be helpful. Oftentimes, people don't engage in complex conversations because they feel fear or they feel they've been set up or are ignorant of the topic. Particularly when it comes to equity and issues of hate or bias, folks don't have the conversation because they don't feel equipped. But when invited in, folks will usually take advantage of the opportunity. So what I want to share with you is a tool that can be helpful in having those conversations. Yes? So when you do that, when you think about it, remember the sound a cow makes. What's the sound a cow makes? Moo. How do you spell moo? M-O-O. Sometimes people add another O, but it's just two O's. We're going to go with that for now. Where it's an acronym that stands for my history, our lives, and our future. Quickly, what does the M stand for? What does the M stand for? My history. The first O? Our lives. The second O. Again, my history, our lives, our future. On any topic on the planet, the history part, where you're talking about your history with something, how you understand it, how it connects with you, and as you know, and the other people connect that. Our lives, is there connection in our conversation as we listen to each other? We don't listen to wait for our turn to speak. We listen for understanding and to show care. Make sense? Yes? The other piece is that our future is how we're going to continue the conversation or pause the conversation or do some research and come back to the conversation at some point in time. That's how that works. Yes? Make some sense? Yes? So again, it's not a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's a trajectory and a pathway for a conversation. I'll ask you one time, is it a beginning, a middle, and an end? No. Is it a pathway? Yes. It may take 5 minutes, 5 weeks, 5 years, who knows, but you know the trajectory of the conversation. When you engage in the conversation, I ask that you demonstrate a level of vulnerability in it. When you do that, oftentimes in the conversation, what happens? What do you get back? If you show vulnerability, what happens typically? What do you get back from the people you're talking to? Respect, but also what else? Respect and then reciprocity. Usually folks give you that same energy back. They give you that vulnerability back. Some things that impact the vulnerability are going to be what's the relationship between the folks. If there's somebody that you don't know, that's going to probably dictate the level of vulnerability that folks will share. If there's a supervisor talking to an employee or a teacher talking to a student, etc., those things are going to impact how vulnerable folks will allow themselves to be. Make some sense? Yes? All right. So now, what I want to do is demonstrate what that could sound like. I need a volunteer. Can I get one volunteer? A volunteer? One? Come on. You hand one up first. Come on, let's go. Yeah? Edwin Thompson. Show some love. Is that your name, Edwin? Oh, okay. What's his name? Ryan. Show Ryan some love. So we're going to practice the move real quick, all right? So we're going to have a conversation. The move. We just talk about my history, our lives, our future. We're going to do that, all right? We need a topic. Give us a topic. Don't think too hard about it. Huh? You said food? Did they say food? All right, so there are a couple of ways you can engage in this technique. I can say your name again? Ryan. I can say, Ryan, we're going to have this conversation, and I want us to talk about our history with it and how our connections might be or not. The other thing about the connection is sometimes Ryan may say something that I'm like, I've never experienced that before. And that in itself is a connection, that we have not had that same connection. And sometimes we got to acknowledge that as a connection. That's a starting point sometimes. Make sense? Yes? So now, and then I say, we'll figure out what we're going to do with the conversation. All right? Lock in with me. So here's the other thing. Or I can know that in my head, I'm just going to go through the conversation. So food, here's the thing. When I think about it, and I was a little younger than yourself, this thing, they call it food insecurity now, but I didn't think of it as that when I was that age. Sometimes we didn't have food. We just didn't have it. It's my mom's and I. We didn't have, my pops was in my life, and it's not an excuse or nothing like that. He just wasn't there, so that's just what it was. But there was times where we just didn't have all kinds of, I don't know how my mom's made magically, we made a meal out of, I don't know, bread and syrup or something like that, you know what I mean? And there just wouldn't be a lot of food. So when folks talk about food insecurity, I understand it differently. And now as a father and as a son and someone that speaks, I like to make sure that food is available for folks, that our kids have food and things like that. So food is just this thing that has always held a different part in my life and my family's life, a little bit, you know what I mean? That's a little bit of my history with food, because I remember times when we just didn't have it. What's some of your history with I don't know, food or something like that?
Me and my family would sit down once a week, every Thursday night.
So with your family, there's a thing that, in that same way, my family and I on Friday nights, we try to do that, you know what I mean? And make it happen, make it real. So there's the connection right there. And so that I want it to be to our kids, that they don't have my experience and they have a experience more similar to yours, all right? And maybe we can continue this conversation some other time. Show them some love, show them some love, show them some love. That was it. So that's a little bit how that might flow. What did you notice about our conversation? He's a little nervous, but because his people right here was messing with him. But it was not bad, but it was all right. Did it seem like it was a forced conversation? It didn't seem too forced. Did it feel horrible for you? Did it seem, what do you notice about the eye contact? Was it eye contact? To some degree there was. Now what I want to say about eye contact is I'll mention our oldest daughter who allows me to talk about this in her behalf. A lot of times when folks meet me and then they meet my daughter, they think they're gonna get the same energy. Like I'm super extroverted and I'm with it. Our daughter is absolutely the opposite. Folks see me like, hey, what's up? Pounds, hugs, and all that, and they try to do that to my daughter. She's like, stay over there, stay back, I'm good. And she won't look at you. And her not looking at you doesn't mean that she doesn't like you, that there's smoke, or she feels negatively about you. She's just not in that space yet where she's gonna lift her head up and look at you kind of thing. That's just not how she is. Folks like to say she has her father's voice when she writes kind of things. So I just want to bring that up when it comes to eye contact. When someone's not looking at you when you're speaking, it doesn't always mean they're not paying attention or that they're not connected with you or something like that. Some folks just don't move in that same way. And we do this thing when we say people got to look at each other when they talk to each other. Some folks just don't move that way. Make sense to folks? So I wanted to bring that up into the space. The other thing about the conversation is we were supposed to be talking about food, but in that we shared a little bit about our family histories, yes? So when you do that, we have this history. Now, if Ryan and I were to see each other outside of this space another day in the hall or something like that, I'm going to remember that he and his family on Fridays would eat dinner together. That's because we have this experience that we had in front of folks. He probably remember what I said about my family and food and things like that. So now if we were on opposite sides of an issue, we now have an experience to draw off of, and we're not nemesis anymore. We absolutely have had this shared experience. Even if we disagree, we have that piece. Make sense, yes? Yeah. All right. So now, that is something that you can utilize whenever you hear something sideways in a hall or at a game or someplace you just want to know how you can engage in it. If you don't want to engage in it, but you want to just interrupt it, disrupt it, we call that, you can say excuse me. He say excuse me. When you hear excuse me, usually someone's trying to get past you or bring your attention to something. So you can just do that and be non-confrontational. Excuse me, and then just keep it moving. That's it. Or if you don't want to engage at all, you can let somebody in this space, one of the educators, know what's up. Everyone has experienced this keynote. So now we all have a level of expectation and accountability for it. Yes? So now you know what to do. There may become an opportunity where we do some more training on it, but for right now, this is the introduction to it. Helpful for folks? Yes? All right, so there's a group of scholars that I had the opportunity to connect with earlier this year. And I call every student a scholar to remind folks that you are folks that love learning. So if you're an athlete, I call you a scholar athlete. If you're an artist, I call them scholar artists and things like that. Just remind folks that love of learning is something that's present all the time. So you all are scholars. Make sense? Yes? Yes? Yes. All right. And so it's good energy. I appreciate that. And so now, what folks created were the following statements. At the end of the day, the three that are surrounding created the one at the top. It says, lent by me, but it wasn't by me. And I spelled my name in lowercase intentionally. I spelled my name in lowercase to honor the great Bell Hooks, who was a feminist, black female, incredible author and thought and just genius. And she would always spell her name in lowercase and the titles of her books to place more emphasis on the work than on her name. So I adopt that to honor her, but also to share that I'm a smaller component in the energy of love right there. So that's why it's intentionally spelled in lowercase. Now, what was created at the end of the day, which is what the folks want every day to be here at AHS. We are a community that celebrates our differences to create an environment where every individual feels a sense of belonging. We take the time to teach, to learn, and to forgive, to grow both as people and a community. We not only accept, but we actively celebrate diversity to adapt and create a stronger environment. Y'all like that? You dig that? Show some love, show some love. You dig that, show some love. Now, what does that look like and sound like and feel like here at AHS? That's what this is right here. On the count of three, y'all all read that. The first one over here. 1, 2, 3, go ahead, this one. We are at the Abington Greenway. Go ahead. We are the community that accepts and loves every person. We always strive to further grow. Always fighting for a better future. We take the time to teach, to learn, and to forgive, and create a strong environment. You like that? Yeah, it makes some sense? All right, let's go do this one over here. On the count of three, all together. 1, 2, 3. Tight-knit community that welcomes with open arms and all-encompassing love. Love is never turned away. Through civil discourse, we have community that accepts every single one of us without exception. You dig that one too? You dig that one? That's how it lives. And finally, right here, the middle, let's go all together. 1, 2, 3. We are students of Abington High School. We look out for others. We build connections with staff and students. We have a goal to have everyone feel safe and including. You dig that one too? You like that? Show some love for all of those. Show some love for all of those. Now, here's the thing about this. It was created by your peers. If you read that and felt that ain't true, then we need to make it factual, yes? If you read it and felt that it is true, then we need to make sure it continues to be true, yes? If someone breaks that, we need to hold each other accountable for it, yes? If we know someone not feeling that they're a part of this community, it's on us, again, to make sure they can feel that they are a part of this community, as long as folks aren't hurting other people. Make sense, yes? So let's hold each other accountable for these things. Your peers created this because this is what the expectation is, and you all are agreeing with it. The other half in the first session agreed with it, and it sounds like you agree with them, yes? So let's hold each other accountable. Let's have expectations that these things are hold true, and that when they don't hold true, that we hold each other accountable for that. Can we do that? Yes? Friends and family, that's the lit statement. One more time, show some more love, show some more love, show some more love. So in a moment, for our artists, our art groups, they got about another 5 minutes. But what I want to do is share something with you all. I didn't tell it to the first group. So these beads that I have, they're Akuma beads. Everybody say Akuma. And I work with a artist out in Texas. And what these represent and reflect are resiliency and progression. And so today, that's what we working with, being resilient against negative energy and progression as a community. Yes? This is what we're doing. Another thing that I had on was one of these. And the story about this poppet bracelet, not this one, but about 3 years ago, one of our daughters gave me one of these and said, "Dad, I want you to wear this just so that, you think about family when you're doing your thing. And the other thing I want you to do is if you need to take a break, you can use it because I have ADHD. And so sometimes I want to take this off so that I don't take a trip and I'm here doing what I got to do. But more importantly, it allows me to remember family. And so this is a family, the family that we choose, along with, the family we have and things like that. And what makes us a family is how we rise together during adversity. Yes? And if you don't feel like this is family, you need to figure out how to make that feeling true for you. Make sense? Yes? And so what I have is one of these for every one of you. If you want one, you do not have to take one. But if you want one, we have one for you. But before we do that and share those with folks, what I want to do is something that I like doing when we're in a community like this. I want to go around and take a couple of selfies with folks. And you stay where you are. I'll come over to you. We'll do group selfies. Now, here's the thing. You do not have to be in the selfie. You do not have to be in it. So I ask you one time, do you have to be in the selfie? No. All right. But if you will be in it, then, throw your hands up, be present. Don't throw any weird signs, nothing like that, because then we won't use it and we'll just delete it. Because what I'll do with the photos, I'll take them, create a collection, and share the collection with Ms. Slayton. Now, there's a couple ways you can make sure you're not present. You can either put your head down, cover your face, or let one of the educators on the outside know that you don't want to do it, and it's cool. And that's okay. Let me hear you say that's okay. No smoke, no negative energy, no shade thrown your way. For whatever reason, you don't want to be photographed, and that is okay. There are any number of understandable reasons why someone may not want to be photographed. And we good with that, yes? All right, so I'm going to come to each section. I go over there, and I come over here. I'll make sure I get everybody. All right, so you want to start. We're going to start right here. Here we go. Let's go. If it's up in the wall, you're going to block them. Don't stand up. You're going to block them. You blocked them. We're going to get you. You blocked the people behind you. Here, right there. We're going to get over here. There you go. Nice. All right. And then we'll get right here if you want to. I see how you moved there. Thank you. We're going to get right here. If you want to, we're going to get right here. Nice. Thank you. If you want to, right here. I'm going to take it with this. I can take two. There you go. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Let's go, y'all. Well, first one right here. Here we go. Ah. I'm trying to get everybody in there. I gotta take, hold up. I'll get this one, then I get y'all. All right, here we go. Boom. And you want it on your phone, there you go. Boom. All right, pass that too. All right, here we go, yo. Let's go. We'll go right here. If you want to be in it, here we go. All right. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we take a selfie? Okay. All right. Yeah, well, we took one last time, right? All right. Can we take a selfie, maybe? Or you want to be in it, maybe? Nice. Can we get selfies with the children? With the babies? Y'all are doing great. Y'all are very responsible. Can we get one? You want to get in?
Let's go. Let's go. You don't mind me putting your arm around me?
No. Thank you. Thank God. Right here, if y'all want to be, y'all want to do one over here? If y'all want to, you go right here. Ah, all right. Ah, there we go. Boom. I got you. All right. Over here, if you want to, right here. And then right here, if you want to, right here. Right here. Okay. There you go. Ah, now we got everybody.
Do you think you could play Bad Bunny for our
Maybe we'll see. We'll try to. Okay, here we go over here. Nice. And then over here. And then we're gonna get right here. We're gonna get right here for y'all. Did I get over there? Did we get over here already? We did? Okay, do want us to make sure. Okay, here we go.
I'm in here.
Ah, there we go. Nice. Yes. Oh my gosh, okay. Can we get a selfie? Oh, wow, that's dope. Nice, thank you. And, hold up. All right, artists, y'all ready? Can we do a selfie over here? Can we get a selfie for all of us? And then we'll show the, yo.
Don't look at it.
Y'all, whole team did something fantastic. All right. Here we go. Nah, I'm all right, I'm good. This is for everybody, if you want to be, this is for everybody right here. And then I'll turn it around. Hold up. There we go. There you go. Thank you. All right. So folks, I need about 10 volunteers. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, 5, 6, 7. Come on, 8. Nobody from that side? Nobody? Come on. Come on.
Oh, I got it.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Pass it down. That's money. Theo, can I have one of those?
I didn't like it either. That's why I
Now, can we give our volunteers a round of applause? Give them a round of applause. Now, if you could, everybody, if you could, stand up one time. Stand up one time. Stand up. Thank you. Stand up one time if you would. There are people that would try to look at us, our drip code, dress code, zip code, area code, and try to determine what our lives will be and what they should be. I believe in numbers. Numbers have impact. But when they try to make those numbers represent our history and our lives, I disagree with that, because what those numbers don't reflect is what we've already gone through to be successful without hurting other people. Understand? Yes? So I ask you to repeat after me, because they try to turn us into statistics, but we are not statistics. So maybe repeat after me. Say, I'm not a statistic. Say that to me. I'm not a statistic. Statistics do not define my identity. In fact, my identity defies statistics. Statistics are static in the accomplishment of my beautiful destiny. Statistics get out of my way. I said, statistics, get out of my way. We said, statistics, get out of our way. Say, they don't know us like that. But they will understand. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Thank y'all. Now, what we're going to do is unveil our art. Thank you. So we're going to start over here. For this crew right here, we're going to count them in. Let's count down from 5, y'all. Wait. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, wow. Show the love, y'all. Do y'all want to talk about it? You want to talk about the journey and what it is?
I came up with the tunnel they call it.
Yeah, talk about it. Say what it is.
You know what's through it?
Okay, go ahead. Real quick, though. Yes, go ahead. When you have, go ahead.
Give me a minute. So the whole point of this one was, obviously we're not going to make a Picasso in 30 minutes.
No,
The whole point was, I wanted everybody to be included. So Moss, beautiful, lovely Moss here, created all of this. And this is supposed to represent how, you know, there is really crappy stuff in the world. There is horrible things. We have a war going on. We have people who are dying. Let's be honest here. There's a lot of crap going on. And I'm not joking. We are literally dealing with absolute bloodshed. And, you know, we put rain here because we can't draw that. We can't draw that and show that to you, but it's extremely painful. And I know it looks a little childish, but that's the point. We can't have focusing on anything else other than, you know, people being together and having friends and little rainbows and cute little things like when we were like 5. What's up?
And then all the things you have on the
The
road.
positive words, all
Yeah.
these things that Moss put down, took the work and the time. And we know it looks a little silly, but it represents something. And this, just because it seems, oh, maybe it's just like, you're having a bad day. No, there is literal, really bad crap happening. And you need to find the good stuff because
Exactly.
you will not get out of that tunnel.
We always find joy when things happen. We find joy. Real quick, yep.
I'm gonna put it on like that.
This piece is also to like represent minorities, people who actually need these positive words, who are dealing through really bad things. Along with finding your friends. You can talk to your friends about stuff, they might not understand, but you have people to talk about this stuff to. That's why I have these lovely people here, but you can still find someone.
Absolutely. Show them some more love. Show them some love. When you get a chance, take a look at the art, because it's fantastic. The art is dope that they created. And then over here, we got the next crew. Okay, let's count them down from 5. Let's go, yo. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, real quick. Make it quick because we got to end it. Go ahead.
Okay, we did like the Bad Bunny Super Bowl because the only thing more powerful than hate is love. And we tried to include like different flags and different cultures and like people getting along and like fun fireworks and stuff. So, do you have anything else to say?
Look at the bright side. Like, when there's bad stuff happening, you just gotta focus on what's positive, and that's what this is about, like all the fun colors.
Absolutely. We find the joy and the love. Can we show some love for these 2 masterpieces? Thank you both. Thank you both. I love both, and they both are masterpieces. So family, before you exit out of here, stand up. We're going to exit from the stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Repeat after me. One heart, one love, one life, one people, one family. One heart, one love, one life, one people, one family. At our best, we are one family. You represent the best iteration of humanity to date, and you will continue to make it better. We believe in you, we need you, we need to nurture your voices and your agency. Hold ourselves accountable for this thing right here and for this art that was created today. You'll see these in the halls being celebrated. Let's do that together, yes? One last time, one heart, one love, one life, one people, one family. Thank you for letting me be a part of your experience. Go to the next session. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all.